Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Building Big. And I've done a bit more work here. Really quickly, I'll go over what I've done. So, what have I done? I don't know. Brain freeze. I set up two cracking plants here to crack heavy oil into light oil. Now, really quick to go over the math, just for anyone who's interested or may not know the math yet. Let's figure out what we want to research here. There's not much left. It's just red and green. Anyway, so I switched to advanced oil processing first of all. Okay, and with that we get 1 heavy oil per 5 seconds. Okay, well we have 4 refineries, which means we get 4 heavy oil per 5 seconds. And it takes 4 heavy oil, right? So I would need 1. And plus, the chemical plants actually craft 25% faster than the refineries. However, we had a huge stockpile of heavy oil and our lubricants full. So I threw in 2 just kind of go through it a little faster. Because if we just had 1, we'd be going through it, cracking it as fast as we're making it, which means we'd pretty much always still have a backlog. So we're doing that. I'm also making some solid fuel from it. Okay. And I have 8 of these set up, and this may seem like a lot, but it's actually almost a perfect ratio. If we look back here at advanced oil processing, we get 4.5 light oil per 5 seconds, and we have 4 guys, which means we get 18 per 5 seconds from these, but then we also get 6 more from these 2 cracking plants, which is 24, and this takes 3, and 3 goes into 24 8 times. So there you go. I mean, things might be a tiny bit off because the cracking speed of these are a bit faster. But at this point, I don't need any light oil. I don't really want any heavy oil because we're going to switch to solar here really soon. So I won't need it for the solid fuel. And yeah, I want all petroleum. And we're going to have to go kill this base. But anyway, I set all this up except for this little bit, which I just wanted to finish up here. And as I do that, we'll go over kind of what the plan is here. I'm gonna need probably a couple more of those, quite a bit more of those. We're gonna go take out this base, which is where those biters are coming from. Might need to take out these 2. We still need coal. Coal's gonna be an issue, and I really want to just get blue science going. Once we can do that, we'll be set. We can ramp up production on everything. I really want to start pushing out some very high production numbers. I want to start building bigger, hence the name of the series. And yeah, so it's been a little slow going up until this, and through the blue science stage. But man, I tell ya, blue science with the Science Tweaker mod is no easy task. It takes a huge amount of oil, which is kind of complicated enough already. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say something else, and I didn't. Well, shit. Those aren't gonna be lined up. That really sucks. So these guys are working, and now I just need to connect this all up, which really, I think I'm just going to do with normal pipes. It's a lot better, or not better necessarily, it's a lot easier than all this underground crap. And since we don't need to worry about 2 liquids crossing, except of course that becomes a slight issue, well, wait, no it doesn't. Dirt. Okay, so you're gonna go into here, and then I will do an underground just so we're not running pipe across that entire bit. And there we go. We're gonna have a ridiculous amount of petroleum once we start using this. Now this guy, it's a little weird because the petroleum is actually going over here, and the light and heavy is going over here, so things might get a little wonky. I'm not sure. But this guy should hopefully be building this up. I feel like maybe I should connect them all. I don't know. Because this may not have enough. Actually, the only thing this is waiting on at this point is steel. And the next research, definitely that I want to try to get here is the logistics stuff, because then we can really start doing all kind of fun stuff with that. Get robots going. This is all supposed to be robot stuff, right? Now, we'll probably need more of those as well. We have 233, we have 100, and we have another 200, so that's like 500. We need more than that. So we need right now is circuits, and that is about it. So I'm gonna go grab some more circuits. We'll go take out this base, which is becoming quite a nuisance, and I'm just trying to find anything else left to research with these green packs. Green and red, rather. So, power is, well, it's not an issue right this minute, but I just restocked it with solid fuel. We need to go more solar. Better put these in here. And if I was smart, which I'm going to be for once, I'm going to put a turret here. Because I don't want, by some happen chance, for that box to be destroyed. I'm just going to grab, like, everything. Because... And then there's, like, a lot of... I'm just going to grab all these circuits. Then there's just a lot of little stuff we need to automate, like... Who was it that was in here? Jackalope, when I had him in here. He was like looking for stuff. He's like, wait, you don't have inserters automated? And you don't have like splitters automated or assembling machines? I'm like, nope, sorry man. Been focusing on blue science for like ever. So yeah, we need to automate, you know, stuff like inserters and assembling machines. I mean, I see stuff obviously that's just red and green, but I'm trying to prioritize maybe what's a little more important. Okay, so we have a ton of that. This is keeping up-ish. Throw all that in there, throw some copper in there. Throw 400 circuits in there. And hopefully we should be good. So we should pretty much at this point have no heavy and no light once this entire process is done. These guys are still all working. And actually, that's really full, and this one's having a slight issue keeping up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to disconnect 2 of these that are going that way, and I'm going to have them come over here. Is that going to line up perfectly? Man, thank God you can put pipes into water, huh? You shithead. Apparently we can't. No big deal. Can we do this? Isn't that what I just had? I think that's what I just had. So this is going to be a little bit derpy. I don't have time to mess around though. No! If I can't do this, someone's going to have a bad day. Alright, there we go. That should hopefully help supplement. We are kind of going through the oil here. Now, we did find it. I mean, there's tons of other oil wells, so we might need to tap those soon. Double check on our fuel. We're doing good. Okay, let's head over here and take out this base while we're at it. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm having a lot of fun. I can't wait till we can really start pumping out like high production numbers and figure out some goals here about, you know, some personal goals for ourselves on what we want to do to really make our factory go big here. I'm totally open to suggestions if you want to throw that down in the comments. You know, like get X stacks of something or something. You're probably much better at coming up with ideas than I am, but I'll think on it as well. I just want something that's going to be a challenge and that will really require us to pump up our production a ton. Are these big worms? Oh dear. Might want a few more turrets, actually. What I would like is to be able to at least take out one of these spawners without it being hit by the big worm, which looks like may not be possible. Oh, nah. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to do a little distraction tactic here. Okay, so this could be an issue. More repair packs, please, quick. Take it out. Take him out. You punk, you killed one of my turrets. That is not acceptable. Oh shit. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Die, punk. Alright, sweet. So yeah, that's how you take out big worms with just these turrets. Well, see, I've made the mistake many times recently, I hate to admit, of like running up and trying to put a turret down in range, and the worm targets me before I get the turret down, and then it just like wrecks me. But the best way to do it is to stick a turret down that is in range of the worm, but you aren't, and then just let the worm hit the turret, because it won't switch targets, right, unless the turret's killed. So then you can put more turrets down, and then proceed from there. I was going to go around this way, but that's actually the ocean or a lake or something, so let's not do that. Alright, let's go put down some more solar. Oh shit. Well, that was almost our car being dead. Man, I want robots so bad. Is this backed up? Bullshit. Did I never connect something, or am I just like retarded? Oh. Whoopsie doozy. Wait, this is 2 refineries doing this? Oh. No, we should be fine. No wonder. Alright. There we go. Good to go. What are you waiting on? Waiting on iron. Again, this is why I want robots very badly, so this doesn't happen. Batteries, I don't know why there's batteries in here. Yeah, sure. Do that. Take the rest of my iron, which isn't much. Can take it though. And yeah. Let's go grab some more iron. These are having an issue keeping up. It's interesting. Iron's having a bit of a problem. Actually, yeah, why is this not keeping up? Oh, we probably have power problems. Yep, of course we do. Of course we do. Because the things are out of fuel is what the issue is. So, gonna get some more solar panels. Now, we're not making accumulators yet. And I did cut off plastic for these, which I probably want to hook back up. So let's head over this way. I don't really know what's happening here. Alright, solid fuel. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. But yeah, so this is the issue that I'm scared of. We don't have much coal. And once this, I mean, there's actually quite a bit here. But once that doesn't become enough, then we're going to have a major issue. I see, actually now petroleum is backed up, which is totally fine. Grab this. I need like, man, I need everything. I need stuff for like faster, what do you call them? Exosuit legs, yeah. And because I'm really tired of waiting, like not waiting, but walking slow as hell. And let's stick these guys. Oh wait, did I put those in here? No, I didn't. Okay, so I think what I'm actually gonna do, it's gonna go really slow, but I'm gonna start research here for that. And we only have a few labs that can even actually use these, because they're really expensive. They're 20 advanced circuits a piece, and one of these, which really isn't a problem because we just pull up the ones we have. Smart inserters. Yeah, so this train is bringing in like Zippo coal. Okay, let's stick half in there, stick that in there. Oh, hey, look, I have a car here too. It's better to have more cars than not enough. Iron is actually... Ooh, iron's not very good. Actually, it's a power problem is what it is. So, is this layout good? Probably not. This is temporary. Once we get robots, I'm going to tear it all down. And we're going to do a proper solar and accumulator layout. Probably the one or similar to what me and Zuri went over in the latest beginner guide episode. We actually went over a couple. We went over a very simple one that still works quite well, and then we went over Zuri's that is quite popular and that he came up with. To start out with, I'll probably do the simpler one just because Zuri's requires some roboports, which, as we know, aren't the cheapest things. And yeah, so, God, dude, these trees burn everything. So someone suggested that I should get the plasma shotgun bound mod, which I haven't actually really looked into. I need to remember. And sorry I didn't have it this episode. It usually takes me a few episodes to get it. One, because sometimes I record multiple episodes at once, so like by the time a comment comes in, I've already recorded the next 2 episodes or whatever. In this case, it's just because I forget. That's usually the other option or reason, is that I just forget a lot. Oh my god, these trees. Die, you little worthless... We don't need trees on this planet. Oh, that's power. That's a power pole. Whoops. I honestly thought that was a tree for a minute. So again, obviously these only help at night. Looks like we missed one. Or at day, not night. That wouldn't make sense. These only help during the day, but that's okay. There we go. Oh. I don't know how that got damaged. Okay, so more solar. And there we go. Now again, obviously it's nighttime, so not going to be doing too hot. And I think all our things have fuel probably at this point, except for like one. And but I mean, you can see we're like out already. We already like burned through all that solid fuel. That's not good. I don't think we're going to do any more steam engines, at least until we find coal. So I'm going to cut this off. And I'm going to throw this in the boxes to just oh, no. No, stop it. Not iron. Whew. Okay, so I really hesitate though to add more mine. Well, I don't think the iron is a problem as long as we have power. And really, I wish I showed liquids on this. That would be really cool. I mean, we're doing okay. I think iron's doing okay. We'll go over here and check. And yeah, so that's the thing about the Train Outpost mod, which I kind of like. I'll never have to tear up any of these mines because they're infinite. They really suck once they get low. I mean, this is producing hardly anything for the amount of mines here. Same with this one. but that's fine because they'll always be producing something, right? And that's great just because they're at least helpful. And then two, I don't have to go around it. God, man. I'm really bad at driving this game, if I haven't mentioned that already. But yeah, so then you never have to go around and tear them up, which is kind of nice. I mean, unless of course you like need the power and don't want them running or something. But let's grab some steel. I'm just grabbing stuff to go refill the blue science junk. We haven't gotten very far. They're working. Waiting on these. Now this ratio should be enough, but two of them aren't working because they're missing this component over here, which is missing copper. Right? Is that what it's missing? Yeah. Go stick some steel in there, stick some copper in there, tons of copper in there. And we have a few more. I mean, you have to remember, this is another 100 science pack, so it's actually more than you would think, because it's all a 1-to-1 ratio. Plastic is going good here. Petroleum backed up. This one's not backed up, but that's fine. This guy's... You little shit. This one's out of iron again. Of course, I didn't actually give it that much. Make sure that's got that stuff. Oil is not good. How much time do we have left? Oh, we're at 21 minutes. Holy hell, that goes by fast. So what did we do this episode? Not much. Well, I mean, in hindsight, we got retrospect, whatever the hell the word is. I mix up my words a lot. We got advanced oil cracking done here. We killed a base with some worms, which is good. We set up some more solar. We refueled the power. That's about it. But not bad, all things considered. And like I don't know, like I feel like I should be getting more done. You know, and let me know. You know, leave your feedback. I'm always open to feedback and suggestions stuff. Let me know if like you think I should be getting more done, or if you don't mind watching this stuff. I mean, cause like I know I'm supposed to be wrapping up, but I just want to go over this really quick. You know, there seems to be like kind of two different types of Let's Players. There's like Diseasto type, which he just does like massive amounts of work off screen and like does cuts in the videos and does massive amounts of work and stuff. And there's that style, and then there's like a Roomba style. And I've kind of gone over this before, and it's like a Roomba does no work off screen. And it's not a criticism, it's just a comparison between the two styles. And it's like, obviously people enjoy watching his videos, and it's like, you know, I'm sure there's episodes where he doesn't get much done either. So, and when I brought this up before, people said that Factorio isn't really a game that would yield too well to like tons of cuts in the video. So, I mean, just let me know, like, if you don't mind some episodes like this where we just kind of fiddle around with stuff, you know, let me know. Because I think every once in a while they're not bad. I just don't want to have a habit of like every single episode me only getting like two minor things done in 20 minutes, because otherwise we're never going to get anywhere. And I mean, the thing is too is I am doing work off screen. Like I set up the advanced oil stuff for like 45 minutes off screen and stuff to get that ready, but I just want to make sure that I'm not like, I don't want to be doing a wasteful episode for you guys, is I guess the best way to put it, where, you know, I put out this like 25-minute episode and we get nothing done in it. So just leave me your feedback would be great. Let me know what you think on that. But till next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. And next time we'll figure out something. I think we need to set up another oil outpost. I'd like to go search for some more coal. And we'll ramp up some more production, get some roboports being made and stuff. I'll let this finish off screen probably. But yeah, so look forward to that. Until then though, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.